Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. This is going to be a quick little video. I had a call the other day from a guy about some bees, and I went and looked. They've got bumblebees in a little thing behind their house. This little box that I made up. I don't even, I'm 100% sure what the dimensions is on it, or even if it's built right, because I normally don't deal with bumblebees, but they said they were going to spray and kill them if I didn't do something with them, so I'm going to go do something with them. This is just a square box. There's nothing particularly fancy about the inside of it. I just got through building it, and the paint really ain't had time to dry. But I got a piece of plexiglass right here, so you can see down in it. You can open it up without having to really disturb the bees. So we're going to get them right quick. I got some old wheat straw I'm going to throw in there. They've already got a nest built, so I'm not really worried about nesting material. But this should be pretty interesting. I've never dealt with bumblebees, so stick around. We'll tackle this together. See you in a bit. Hey everybody, it's Daryl. Just did a short little video on the bumblebee box that I made. After I made the video, I figured out that I needed to add some vent holes to it. So I drilled some little 1/2-inch holes and put some of that real small wire cloth, or some people call it hardware cloth, on the inside to block anything from coming in or going out those holes. Mostly keep anything from coming in that way. On the way to the house now. These bees are actually they're like ceramic molds that you put in like the little furnaces to make ashtrays and stuff like that around behind the shelter. The reason why these people found it is they were mowing grass and they bumped it with the lawnmower the other day, and I think the bees kind of flew out at the guy, and I don't know if you ever got stung or not, but this is my first time messing with bumblebees. I'm already about at the house, and I'm probably thinking that I probably should have brought some blue jeans with me. Of course, I got my shorts and my Crocs on, so we'll see how this goes. Be real interesting, or real funny, or real painful for me. So I hope everybody's doing good. When I get there, I'll get everything set up. I'll do a little quick video where the bees are at. We'll see how this goes. Kind of looking forward to this. I think it's going to be fun. So stick around. Alright everybody, this is what we got. These are like molds for making different stuff for pottery, but right there is where our bees are at. I don't know if there's a entrance on the other side or not. No. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the pots off the top and get to that one. So I'm going to get everything set up, and we'll see how this goes. As you can see, there's a few bees just hanging out. There's one moving down there in the thing. Like I said, I don't know much about bees, these bumblebees, but I'm going to put my coat on just in case they get a little stupid. Smokers at the house. I don't think smoke does anything to bumblebees, so I just left it at the house. So this should be interesting, to say the least. Alright. Already got one buzzing my head. These are 2-piece molds. That I do know. Might need to get something to pry that up a little bit. I'm gonna put my hood on just to protect my face. Here's some activities. Now that is amazing. So, as you can tell by the video, I just got my ass handed to me. Woo! That's probably the first time I've actually really been stung by more than one bumblebee, and it don't hurt as bad as a honeybee does, but I will tell you that if you keep getting stung over and over again, you kind of want a little bit of relief. So, I'm on the way back to the house to get me some blue jeans, because they were loving my little white legs. So we're gonna run to the house right quick, get some blue jeans and some different gloves, because this bee coat I got, the sleeves are a little bit where the armholes are a little big and they were stinging me on the wrist. So we're going back to regroup. So stick around. It's turning out to be a fun one. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm actually gonna put my box up there where that's at and move the nest down and put the nest in the box and then put mine up there where it's at. I'm getting bumped, but not stung. That's truly amazing right there.
As you can see, these are very, very pissy bees. Never messed with bumblebees before. Probably after this, might not mess with them again. You never know. They are all over this friggin' thing. I've probably been stung 15, 20 times at least. Let's see if they start making their way back toward the box instead of being all over me. I'm gonna step out for a little bit and see what they do. I flipped the queen in the box just like with honeybees. The queen bee is the bigger bee. So I seen my first queen honeybee today. That's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna leave this here and we'll see what happens with it. I've probably been stung more today than I have all year long messing with the honeybees. And I'm just trying to get these bees to, so they won't kill them. I mean, I don't really have a use for bumblebees, but I just don't want them dead. They do pollinate and everything else, so they are actual useful insect. So, hope y'all enjoying the video, because I'm not. I'm just picking. When I come back this afternoon, I'll film a little bit more of it. Alright, so we're coming back to get these bees today. The homeowner's brother called me and told me that they had some kids out here playing around and they got stung. Well, I got over here and figured out why. These bees are everywhere, as you can see. Or maybe you can. I can't see anything. I'm seated up. I hate freaking bumblebees. I have figured it out doing this right here, that I'm not a bumblebee fan. I got stung so many times the other day, I was deathly sick. I mean, to the point I thought I had food poisoning. That's how bad it was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that hole up, put these bees in the back of the truck, and take them to another property we have and set them in the edge of the woods, because I have no use for them. The only reason why I did this was to save the bees. So if I ever get another bumblebee call, I probably won't take it. But then again, I try to help bees out when I can. So let's see how this goes. I had to get me a screwdriver. I can't get that down in the hole like I want to. As you can see, freaking bumblebees ain't no joke. I got stung 40, probably 30 to 40 times the other day. And the bad thing about bumblebees is they keep coming back stinging over and over again. So we're going to put these in the back of the truck and get them out of here. Hey everybody, let me give you a little story behind that hive right there. I had a guy call me the other day. I don't remember if I said all this in the beginning part of the video that I shot the other day or not, but I'll go through it again. A guy called me the other day, said he had some bumblebees in a thing behind the building, so I come over here and sure enough, bit bumblebees
first bumblebees I ever messed with, might be the last ones I ever messed with. Because I'm here to tell you they are something else. I'll go on my bees in a heartbeat with the tank tops, Crocs, and a pair of shorts on. These bees over here, what I've got on right now, or what I did to transfer the nest out of what they were in, I had on a pair of hunting boots that I wear in the winter time. It was 90 plus degrees out there. A pair of Duluth pants that are made out of material like they make fire hydrants out of, or fire hoses out of. My t-shirt and my, well, my coat like this right here. It's supposed to be cooler than the regular one. It ain't. But it's a little bit thicker material. I knew they couldn't sting through it. And I had a pair of gloves on. Harbor Freight gloves. Look like this. Not bumblebee proof. The little black streaks on it is just fabric. It's not leather, so they stung right through that. So in order to mess with the bees, I had to put 2 pair of latex gloves on, like this, plus those other gloves just to keep from getting stung. Like I said, them bumblebees something else. I'm on the way now to take them to some property that we have. I'm gonna set them in the edge of the woods and bid them farewell and good luck and all that other good stuff. Cause I'm here to tell you, honeybee ain't got none on a bumblebee. Bumblebee sting you over and over again. Honeybee, one and done. But then I'm telling you what, you probably hear when you probably heard them popping the camera. But the bumblebee stings don't hurt as bad as a honeybee sting is, but the residual effect afterwards is something else. I think it was Tuesday I come over here, put that hive in a box, and Tuesday afternoon I probably got stung between 30 and 40 times. That afternoon I spent all afternoon in the bed. I didn't eat supper. I was sick. We should put it this way to keep it from being graphic. I thought I had the food poisoning. That's how bad it was. I ain't never had a bumblebee or a honeybee do that to me. I mean, I've been stung probably 40 plus times at one time, and the worst thing I had happen to me was swelled up a little bit. But them bumblebees, they be no joke, yo. So we're gonna take them over here to some property that I'm probably gonna end up doing some chickens on coming up. I'm gonna start like a little small farm thing going on. We're gonna do turkey, chicken, hogs, and cows. But that's a whole nother video. So we're on the way over there now. When we get there, I'll show you what I'm gonna do and all that good stuff. So stick around. All right, so we're here at the field. I want to gear back up because I really and truly don't want to get stung by a bumblebee today. See if we can put 2 latex gloves on at one time. I'm going to say I know. When I say these bees are mean, I mean they are freaking mean. As you can see, the box in the back of the truck with all the other junk. This is what I got them in. They're not real happy right now. I know you can't hear that, but anyway. I got a vent hole here and one on the other side. They probably should have been a little bit bigger. Like I said, this is the first time messing with bumblebees. Might be the last time. Just because of the experience I have had with them. So what I'm going to do, we got a tree over here I'm going to put them under. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is, but that's the only one we got on this farm that's that big or that kind. So at least I know where they're at. So we're going to put the bees under that tree right there. That's peanuts. In case y'all ain't never seen peanuts before, that's what's in this field out here. Good old peanuts. So right there is going to be their final resting place. About 15 foot into the wood line. I'm going to take a couple sticks
and put up under the box to maybe cut down on water or moisture. Big old earthworm. Now I know I'm just gonna pop the thing out of this and get out of here, but I don't want to get stung, so we're gonna put our hood on. Hopefully this will be a good place for them. I don't know how, if the queen will stay in that box over the winter or what, but I do know that the queen is the only survivor out of this box in the winter time. I've read some stuff saying that they'll go and bury themselves into the dirt, and that's how they overwinter. And then when spring comes, she'll go get some pollen and some nectar and start up another hive and go from there. So I don't know what they do. So there we go. That's going to be the end of this bee video, bumblebee video. So don't be surprised if you don't ever see another one of them on the DFishman 76 channel. Hope everybody's doing good, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.